Heute lernen wir über Wortstellung. Today we're learning about word order in German. For basic sentence statements in German, there are 3 things to remember. First and most important rule is that the verb always goes in second position. Second rule is that anything can go in first position. And the remainder of the sentence must follow the stomp rule. Here's a little collection of sentence parts to use. Let's start with something simple and say, I'm going to Berlin. So we need these 3 sections. So to our first rule, the verb always goes in second position. Here is the verb fahren. Here it is going into second position. Our next rule states that anything can go in first position. Let's take our subject for this part, as this is often the most common one put here. Ich is the subject. Then the remainder of the sentence must follow the stomp rule. We don't need to worry about this so much at the moment because in our basic sentence here we've only got 3 parts to it. So nach Berlin will go last. Ich fahre nach Berlin. I'm going to Berlin. But as we all know, anything can go first, so let's put nach Berlin first. Our verb stays in second position and ich will go last. Nach Berlin fahre ich. So let's add some more info to our sentence. If we put ich first, then comes our verb in second position. Then we want to say nach Berlin, but we also want to say what time we're going there. So we'll take 9 Uhr and add it to our collection of parts. Now we need to look at our stomp rule. Let's go to this video. So stomp is an acronym for subject, time, object, manner and place. That is the order in which those bits need to go in the sentence after the verb. Time is for things like 9 o'clock or every Thursday. Manner is for things like on the bus or on the train or with my father. So, in other words, the way that things are done. And place is for where the thing is done, including to Berlin, in the bath, on the table, and at the dentist. Not all of these sentence parts must appear in the sentence. Sometimes none of them will, but if they do appear, then they have to be in the stomp order. Let's go back to our example. If we want to say, I'm going to Berlin at 9 o'clock, according to stomp, time comes before place. So, at 9 o'clock goes here, and to Berlin goes here. Ich fahre 9 Uhr nach Berlin. Let's add some more info about how we're getting there. We're going to go with the bus. That is manner, so that slots in, after time and before place. Now we have Ich fahre 9 Uhr mit dem Bus nach Berlin. As we know, anything can go first, and what is put in first position tends to be what is emphasized in the sentence. So let's put on the bus first here to change the emphasis. Mit dem Bus goes first, and that means we need to move ich, the subject of the sentence, here directly after the verb, according to our stomp rule. Then comes time, and then comes place. Note that there is no object in this sentence. Mit dem Bus fahre ich 9 Uhr nach Berlin. Here, we're really emphasizing that we're going on the bus and not on the train. Of course, we could swap the train in here to change that. Mit dem Zug fahre ich 9 Uhr nach Berlin. We could add some more information about manner here. We've got part of the manner in the first position, mit dem Zug, but perhaps we want to say we're going with my father. So that's going to fit in where manner would normally fit in here. Mit dem Zug fahre ich 9 Uhr mit meinem Vater nach Berlin. Let's swap out 9 Uhr and put that first. 9 Uhr fahre ich mit dem Zug mit meinem Vater nach Berlin. So to recap, in a standard German statement, the verb is always in second position. Anything can go in first position, and everything after the verb follows the rules of stomp. Danke für das Zuschauen und bis das nächste Mal.